everybody, well today's video is my makeup collection and makeup storage video. So I'll start by showing you what's on my counter. Is my collection of perfume bottles. That's a pin that I got actually on a street fair in London. It's a piece of costume jewelry with one of my absolute favorite pins. I wear it on my jackets and on scarves. That's actually a perfume bottle pin. It's an antique piece. It's cut crystal on the bottom and silver on the top. And I guess what you did was put a little bit of your perfume in and then actually put that on your lapel on your jacket so that you had extra perfume with you, I guess. Those are my towels, my hand towels that I got in TJ Maxx. Over here I have molten brown soap that I've been trying out. Over here I have a little dish that I keep my jewelry in when I take my jewelry off at the end of the night. There's a little container that I keep my Q-tips in. In the back is a old silver box that I think was my husband's father's grandfather. I'm not really sure. It's really, really old. And I keep my cotton squares in it for taking off my eye makeup. And I keep a couple of spare reading glasses at the back. Over in this corner is a La Mer body cream. That's a molten brown body lotion that I'm trying out. And in the back is a Rivali Skin, which is what I use currently to wash my face. Not really crazy about that line, but I'm going to finish it. I'm going to be good and finish it. So what I did when I designed this bathroom is I put in a regular counter height cabinet, and then I had them drop it so to make a built-in makeup station for me. And I put 2 drawers underneath. And that's primarily where I keep the bulk of the makeup that I have on top, although I do have a lot of other things that are in drawers that I will show you. And so I'm going to quickly show you what's underneath this first. Well, first I'm going to show you this stool. And the quick story behind this is that I went with my sister-in-law to a friend's mother's house who was selling some of her furniture. And this was for sale. I bought it for $25, which was an incredible bargain. It's a beautiful piece of wood. I can show you some of the detail. And then I had a piece of remnant, just a sample piece of material that I was going to use, I think, I really don't remember actually, maybe for doing some pillows or something. So it fit perfectly on the top, so I took it to the upholsterer and he upholstered it for me. And he put it on with these nail heads. Just fits perfectly and I love it. And then underneath I keep 2 baskets. I keep a basket that has my hair dryer on the right and my brushes on the left. And the reason that I keep them there is that there's an outlet underneath. So the cord is never in my way. It comes from underneath when I'm drying my hair and it doesn't get tangled up anywhere. So now I'll go back across the front and show you from right to left what I keep in the individual drawers. So this top drawer is where I keep all of my creams, all the different creams and face creams and night creams that I use. Just quickly, I have La Roche-Posay, a La Mer, I have a Chanel cream, a Vichy's cream, Sisley, and my SkinCeuticals. So that I keep those up in this drawer. In the next drawer down, I have a lot of my daily items that I use, my toner, deodorant, different creams, my toothpaste, my vitamin D drops, my castor oil, my makeup remover. This is the best stuff ever. This, believe it or not, are just where my sunscreens are. And I know you're thinking that's it for sunscreens, but there's about 8 in there. And what I do with some of the other ones is I give them to my daughter or to my husband, and I check the expiration dates, and so I sort of give it out to family to make sure that they're using it. Then there's some other various creams in the back. The bottom is my hair supplies and different ribbons and combs and clips. And at the back of this drawer is my supply of Chanel No. 5 that I keep. And I just want to show you just quickly, one of my hair pieces this is absolutely my favorite. I bought it for a black tie affair and had my hair up, and that at the back was really pretty. So in the middle are hair products and odds and ends, my different oils, shampoos, mostly backups, some wipes, cups, some cotton pads. That's my Mia. The 2 bottles on the right side are brush cleaners. And then quickly I want to show you something underneath. What this is a foot pedal. This is how I operate the water on my sink. And then quickly to show you what that means is that the camera's in my right hand, and here's my left hand, and there's the water going on. So I don't know about you, but I think there's a thumbs up for putting the water on that way. Okay, so I'll show you the next set of drawers. There's the 3 set of drawers that are to the right of where I sit. And I'll start from the top, and actually most of these items are facing to where I sit, so when I'm sitting and I turn and I open the drawer, I get to see everything that I have. These are all my blushes and my bronzers. So I'll come around this way so you can see how I actually see them. And they're all stacked pretty much really more according to size, so they fit in well as opposed to different colors. So I'll just show you is that I label them so I can see the names of what I'm looking for. And you can see quickly that I have my NYC, different MACs, different Chanels, NARS, I have a La Prairie, I have a Chanel. My Chanel Universal is at the back. That's the By Terry that I purchased. Then in the back you can see the different bronzers. I have the Chorus, Laura Mercier, all different ones at the back. And again, everything is labeled. This is Estee Lauder Illuminating Powder. So I have that in like that. So that's that drawer. This is my lipstick drawer. Actually, I'll come around so you can quickly see it from this angle too. This is, I believe, my friend Sandy's favorite drawer. I sent her a picture before just to see what she thought of it. And what I do is I keep the lipsticks pretty much by the same brand as opposed to by colors. So I have my Chanel's over there, my Rimmels, I have a row of MAC lipsticks, and then various ones, Estee Lauders, different ones I keep together. And the other thing that I do is I also label them so I can see the colors. It's a lot easier than I think seeing the bottom. So I label those and put them in. At the back I have various lip glosses, and then I also have another container. I'll actually take it out so you can see it. And that I have all of my lip pencils that I'm currently using in it, and different lip glosses. And I think you can see that I've labeled those also. So again, I'm sitting here and I'm looking for something specific. It's pretty easy for me to find what I'm looking for. And these containers, by the way, came from the Container Store, although I think you can get them pretty much anywhere. They were about $6.99, I think. They hold 24 lipsticks. Really simple way to keep your lipsticks in a drawer. So that's my lipstick drawer. The next drawer down is sort of a catch-all type of drawer. I have some nail products in it. I have tweezers, some pencil sharpeners. Now these are really cool drawers. These are bamboo drawers and they slide so you can double stack them and then slide them to have different items underneath. So, some eyelash curlers, some fake eyelashes. So now I'll come over and show you the two drawers that are at the makeup station. And the first drawer on the right is where I have all of my foundations. And you can see I have the Boots foundation, I have my Chanel foundation, I have the Armani, all the different foundations that I have. So Laura Mercier, there's a La Mer, there's Chanel Tinted Moisturizer, all different types of foundations that I've used or am using or probably should weed through, as in the case of this one is a BB cream that I bought and tried and really wasn't crazy about. I'm not sure why it's still there. Then over on this side is different primers that I have that I'm currently using. And you can see I actually have space open in case I want to try a few other ones, but I keep those generally in that side. So then coming up from the top, this is an old antique magnifying glass that I use. I have my mirror, my makeup mirror, and I'll try not to blind you with that, so I'll pull that aside. So this is actually what I call my pay it forward corner. These are items that are going to be going to charity, and I don't want to talk too much about it in this video because of time, but I will write in the box below the description of what I'm talking about, what I mean, and what I'm doing. So if you have a chance, I appreciate if you go and check that out. This is actually in the bottom of the drawers that I showed you this summer. I bought two of them, but I'm only using one in this bathroom. And I'll open it up and show you quickly how I've set it up differently than when you saw it this summer. What I did was, this was actually just $17.99 from the Container Store, and I bought the inserts to separate it, so I have 6 individual compartments. But what I found was that as I was putting things into the individual compartments, that they really became messy because they were sort of one on top of each other. So I went back to the store and I found these individual containers. They're $2.99 each. I can put 3 of them together. And so I've actually sort of tripled the space inside of each one of those compartments. So I have inside like my paint pots, different shadows. Actually at the back I have a couple of palettes that go fit nicely behind them. This is an e.l.f. palette that I have. This is a new palette that I just put together, is the Z palette. So I'll put those back in so you can see how well those fit together. And they're clear, so I can really see as I'm sitting here. It's very easy for me to see what I have. On this side are some other eyeshadows, some MAC eyeshadows, some Bare Minerals eyeshadows. Down below are some Bobbi Brown shadows. And on the bottom, I think I have some Shu Uemura shadows. Then in the middle, I have my mascaras. And these are also layered, the same thing with these little drawers that come out, so I have double layers of them. And I'm actually starting to go through them because I've decided that I definitely keep some of my mascaras too long. And these are some of the other ones, some small sample sizes at the back. On this side are my concealers, and I think I have some liners underneath. They're just starting to put some liners underneath there. And at the back, I also have a couple of Trish McEvoy liners that I use. I love her products too. Then at the very back, I have a lot of my palettes. And again, I try to use smaller palettes, not only just for so they fit in there, but I just seem to like that a lot better. So I have my NYX palettes. I have a Coastal Scents palette at the back. On this side, I have some Dior palettes. I have a NARS palette. I have a Maybelline palette, and these are all of my Chanel palettes. So those are all fit all really nicely into those drawers. And then on the top, I have some other concealers that I use more often during the day, or during the week, I should say. This is the Vels that I have talked about. This is my new Gemma Kid Hourglass one. In the back, I have my Elise Wattier Fix-It, some odds and end brushes, some different face sprays that I have. In the way back, I have my Naked palette. On this side, I have my new Bare Minerals palette that I got. I have a NYX Smoky Eyes palette that I haven't really tried. I think I'm going to keep it for a giveaway. In the back, I have a Paula Dorf. It's a transformer. This will take any shadow that you have and turn it into an eyeliner. Then at the back, I have over here are my Eye Basics, my primers. This is all eyeliners, and what I do is I put them with the color side up so I can see pretty quickly what color I'm going for. In the back, these are my eyebrow pencils. Here in the back, I have some other face sprays, my La Mer Hydrating Infusion Spray. I have MAC, the Fix Plus rather. And this, I don't think this is made anymore. This is from Clarins. It's called E3P. And actually what I use it for is I use it to spray my brushes before I put on my liquid foundation, just to moisten them a bit. And then over on this side are my brushes. So all of my eye brushes are kept in this container. So I put the beads in there that they do in Sephora, which I'm not that crazy about, because sometimes when you take a brush out, they come out and sort of spill all over the place. But that's where I keep all of the eye brushes that I'm using. And then I have this container over here with the same type of beads in them. And these are all of my face brushes. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. That's my makeup collection and storage. That's my current makeup collection, since I'm always editing and weeding things out and changing, of course, as you know. That's why I get to do new reviews all the time. I hope everybody enjoyed that. I hope that you'll rate, comment, and of course, subscribe. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.